Good morning, community. Jill here with North Texas Vegetable Gardening, Canning Recipes, a little bit of everything. We're on the maybe close to the last lap of this hot weather, at least for a while. We expect it to cool down Monday or Tuesday. I think my pears are ready to pick. So they turn like a lightish green color, guys. So I've got to pick that tree over there and some up front. But I want you to listen and tell me what you hear, or better yet, what you don't hear. It's the cicadas. So for the last several months, those locusts have gone crazy all day, all night, in the middle of the heat, and they're gone. We're not hearing any of them, and we haven't for the last couple of days. And the little birds you saw in that apple tree, we've not seen very many birds. The birds kind of have vamoosed, with the exception of 2 days. We had that one where I did the video on, and they were all in the bird bath over here. And then we had another, a similar situation, but then they go. So the birds are starting to come back. There's no cicadas. And Miss Bear here, who is a heavy shedder, has stopped shedding. Now, German Shepherds shed 24/7, but she has stopped shedding to the point to where I'm able to get a couple of dogs off of her when we brush her. So here comes the sun. We are expected to get around 103 to 104 today. They're saying 107 on the news, but my local app is saying about 103. So yesterday we got a notice that there was a good chance we were going to lose electricity because there was no wind, and solar that supports the grid expects to diminish significantly around 6 p.m. We didn't lose any electricity, but however, my daughter just called and said that they've lost electricity up in North Fort Worth for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And conveniently, it came right back on right before school's supposed to start. So they're already starting these little rolling brownouts or blackouts or whatever you want to call it. But yeah. So I did take the time to write my representatives in Texas. I want to encourage you to as well, to stop the building boom, stop the building permits until they have the infrastructure to support all these large warehouses up and down the I-35 corridor and all up and down 67. It's just insane, guys. These warehouses are bigger than football fields. So until we can get an infrastructure to support these, it needs to stop. You need to write your representatives. Greg's getting the girls ready for the day. He's changing out their pool water or their little tub water and cleaning out their water. I've already cleaned out their water inside, so we're getting them ready. Pop is out watering our raised beds and everything that needs to be watered outside and inside the high tunnel. And holy cow, look at all this cabbage that broke ground since yesterday. So I think our misting system is working, and I think it's helping. But holy moly, those look fantastic. So we're still looking for some cabbage here and some cabbage here, starting to see a little bit. And then broccoli and cabbage is coming up. And this is my cauliflower. And looky there, guys, it is breaking ground. And this is my bok choy. So it's the little things, guys, that's boosting our moods this morning. The promise of cooler temps next week, slight chance of rain, but we'll take it. And our seeds now finally starting to germinate. The dogs are not shedding as much, so they're getting ready for the winter. And the cicadas, they're gone. And I'm telling you, sometimes there were so many of them, it was deafening. You couldn't even hear outside. So the Farmer's Almanac and others are saying that we may have a colder than normal winter. Honestly, I really don't care. I'll take anything other than this heat because I can get warm, but I can't get cool. We'll see. We'll see if they're right, and they very well could be, because they also predicted this extremely hot summer that we did get. So yeah, we're gonna see. I don't know They're thinking that maybe the end of November, the 1st of December is when our coldest temps are going to hit, so we may have a mild fall. As long as we're below 90 degrees, I'll take it. I don't care. But we would like to have some cool nights to cool things down and to give things a break around here. And we would sure love to have some rain. So start looking for those little things, guys. Start looking for the little things. Let me know if your dogs have started to back off on their shedding, and let me know if you're still hearing the cicadas or the locusts in your area, and any differences, any subtle differences that you might be seeing. We love you guys. We're going to be busy this weekend, but I will be in touch, and so stay tuned. Give us a thumbs up, guys, and subscribe to our channel. We're hoping that we're going to have a bang-up fall and a bang-up spring and early summer. And I'm kind of eager to see what the long-term forecast is for next year, so I know how to better prepare and see if I don't want to be a snowbird, because I know they come down here in the winter. I'll have to come up with a new name, maybe a Texas lizard that goes up north. Who knows? But anyway, love you guys. See you soon.